Good morning, team. Welcome to another wonderful day here at the water park. It's a little chilly this morning, so you got some good overcast. It's 58 degrees this morning. It's a little too chilly to do some slide work. The gel coat doesn't like to kick and dry and cure well when it's too cold. Want to always be around 70 degrees outside in order for it to do the job well. So I thought I'd show you a little bit more of the river, and we're going to walk through the pump house for this river. I don't remember if I mentioned it before, but this river holds 500,000 gallons of water. We filter 4,000 gallons a minute, estimated, of course. Right here, you can actually see the main drains for the river. Right next to that is another river flow motor, or river motivator. Most pools have skimmer drains on the outside of the pool. Those work on, most people are familiar with the ones that have the circle, and you can stick your hand in and they have a little basket in. Those actually work off of suction from the pump itself. Of course, our systems aren't made like that here at this water park in these pools. They're just made with gravity fill. So you see there's my skimmer lane right there. So the water will overflow this and pick up all the leaves and junk and trash that's coming around the river. And you can see it's been engineered so it comes around the wall right here, so flow comes this way, being pushed off there, flow comes this way, and it pushes a lot of that dirt and leaves and stuff into this skimmer line. And then, of course, it hits the main drains. And my pump house for it right there. And there's the sump pit you can actually see. I'm actually going to walk in the pump room right now and show you a little bit more of the pump house. All right, see you inside. Team, here we are. We're in the pump house. These are the variable frequency drives, or the VFDs, for the filters. You can actually see I've got some data on them, how to turn them on, how to turn them off, things like that. And here's the VFDs for the river flows. You can see right there, it tells me what number it is, where it's located. All right, let's walk downstairs. All right, this big guy is one of the filters for the river. I have another one back here. Through these two filters, we can process 4,000 gallons a minute of filtered water. These filters are the Defenders by Neptune Benson. In the perfect world with fresh media, they can filter down to 1 micron, which is a wonderful thing for the pool industry. Here's the catch baskets for those. Some more pumps that way. The very far one over there, I have a small filter over there. That one is for our splash pad. You see the baskets open on that one. These two pumps right here are for our mat racer, and I'll show you how that works. Basically, the pumps, or the attraction, is actually fed from the river itself. There's two reasons for that. One, so we don't have to have multiple drains and multiple pools for that attraction. Plus, we can actually filter the water from here and not have another filter system, right? So here's the sump pit for it, or the surge pit. So that line right there, those two, come from the main drains, one set of main drains, and then this is the other set of main drains. This one comes from that skimmer drain, and then this one comes from another drain on the other side of the pool. That one over there, that one actually comes from our fountain. The fountain that we have in the front of the park is actually fed from the river as well. You can see it's pretty deep. It's about 6 feet deep when it's full of water, 7 foot deep of water. And there's the intake for the filters. The cool thing about these filters is they're pneumatically controlled. So all the valves are actually controlled pneumatically, turn on and off by pneumatics, pneumatic actuators under the filter. These filters are quite unique. They're the Cadillacs of filters for pools, and of course, with that means that they are hard to work on, expensive to work on. But when they work, man, they ride like a Cadillac. So you can see there's the pneumatic systems under it. We color tag all our pneumatic lines so we know where they're going. That's why all the different color tags are on them. All right, I'm going to show you where the river, or where the mat racers gets the water, or sends the water once it's done. So we're going to go outside the pump house now. Now we're here at the run out of the mat racer. So the mat racer works off of 2 pumps. You saw those 2 pumps in the pump house. In total, this attraction runs around 4,500 gallons a minute. And when it comes down here, we're doing some maintenance. You can see the pressure washer. We're about to do some polishing on this end. You can see that I have some weirs, and then I have the drain. Of course, there's nothing around as far as the pool goes. So what happens is this water flows in a 10-inch pipe back to the pool. I'll show you that here in a minute. We're going to get down into the river and you can see what I'm talking about. Here we are at the opposite end of this mat racer run out. You see that grate right there in the river? That's where the water is expelled from the mat racer. So it's a nice circulatory system, if you will. The water comes here, and then it flows that way, of course. Flows that way. And it goes all the way around the river, and then it comes back into the sump pit for suction back up to the attraction. It's a really good system for keeping the water clean and ensuring that it's filtered all the way through. River's pretty dirty right now. I was going to go down there, but I actually have about an inch of water sitting at the bottom of the pool, so decided to just give you a different view of it. Of course, this is actually better. You can see it's right there. It does make a short 90, of course, or 45 to this drain here. All right. Well, that's it for the day. More coming soon. Talk to you soon.